Day 71 of me recording. Today I was just fixing stuff on my bikes. I have two bikes in my house, both big mountain bikes, and I just spent a lot of time today pressure washing them down, putting vinegar and brushing them, all the sprockets and chains and the disc brakes. And then I also went on a test drive with them. I went in this place where it was really muddy and went down some hills and got my bike and myself really dirty. And it was really fun though, because one thing I've started to notice is I really like these more outdoor nature activities, especially riding bike, making a campfire, fishing. It's something I really enjoy and I'm looking forward to do a lot more, especially when I get my driving license. I can just head to a national park and just enjoy nature there, or I can just go take my bike to a trail, or I can go fishing whenever I want. That'd be really fun. Today though, I was watching a video about human consciousness, and it was maybe you're not real. And it was basically how most of the things that we do, like processing language, like dreaming, like going to sleep, waking up, so many things, even breathing, speaking, are just done by the subconscious mind, and there's very little that the conscious mind actually does. And one of it being that we are self-aware of our consciousness. Most animals, most living things aren't. And I believe only humans, maybe some chimpanzees, apes, dolphins, and maybe a magpie are. And that's just really fascinating. And the video presented it as maybe a universal luck gamble. Maybe we are the only people, only living organisms to ever know that we are self-aware. So that was a really amazing thought that I had. I also noticed that lately my reading has gone down a lot. I've had this book for I think 2 months, actually a month and a half, sitting on my bedside table, and I haven't read it. So once I finish the David Goggin book, which I'm 150 pages into, I'm gonna read this. And then I actually got this book before then, but it was just a bit boring. I didn't like it, but I'm gonna read that. And yeah, I also have the Sun Tzu's book, Art of War. I gotta read that as well. And yeah, actually, this is food I stuck up on the wall just to remind myself of not eating unhealthy food. And I have my habit tracker on the wall. You can't really see it in this lighting, and I have some goals written here in my timetable, but it's really small handwriting, you can't really see that. Other than that, today was a pretty decent day. I'm gonna be uploading another video that I recorded a few days back, just cause scheduled uploads are so amazing. And then that probably means I'm gonna have to do more work, another filming session pretty soon. Yesterday I actually made some predictions for the World Cup. I said Canada and Bosnia are gonna draw 1-1, and I was right. And I made another prediction that US will beat Paraguay 3-1. I was wrong. They beat Paraguay 4-1, but I was pretty close. I'm actually gonna check. I actually should make predictions for tomorrow's games as well, but I'm just gonna wait for my laptop to open because I forgot to do that before the recording, so I'm just gonna do it right now. Alright, so there are 4 matches today. Tomorrow, Qatar versus Switzerland. I think the score is gonna be 3-1, Switzerland 3, Qatar 1. And Brazil versus Morocco. That would be such an exciting game to watch. I think the score is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game because both teams have a really good defense. Morocco's probably gonna get 1 goal. Brazil is probably gonna win and have 2 goals, lucky end goal. For the third game, Haiti versus Scotland. Scotland's gonna win 3-1. And Australia versus Turkey. I think the score is gonna be, I support Australia, so for sure they're gonna win. But probably not by much, probably 2-0 for Australia. Yeah. Alright, see ya.